So this phase right now, we're remodeling what used to be a huge warehouse. This was about 36,000 square feet of open space.
David Rivera is president of Epiphany Prep Charter School in Escondido. He's walking me through an old hardware store in the heart of the city's commercial zone.
We've converted that into 18 classrooms. We've added a set of bathrooms. We've added a future kitchen area. We have 2 assembly rooms.
It's a major upgrade from where classes used to be. Escondido's former DMV building.
A lot of times we'll just say, well, do you know where the old DMV was? And they'll say, oh yeah, I know exactly where that is. Oh, well, that's us now. We have that building. So
a much happier place now.
A much happier place, right.
Epiphany is a K-8 charter school. While many traditional district schools are also up on the latest design trends, charter schools are a great place to see them up close. Many are under construction and reworking non-traditional spaces.
So as we enter a classroom, you'll see high walls on the side. These are actually both temporary walls. So these next phase, these will all, which is next summer, these will all be glass modular walls.
They'll also be movable, allowing teachers to combine their classes for special lessons or group work. When the glass partitions are in place, students and people in the hallways will still be able to see through. With last semester dominated by school shooting news, I can't help but think nowhere to duck and hide. But educators throughout the county are embracing this trend.
Yeah, there's 2 classrooms.
25 miles south in Linda Vista, Shelley Kurth gives me a tour of the Future Thrive Charter School.
We're trying to bust out of the silos and into this collaborative space.
Like Epiphany, classrooms will expand and contract thanks to a large barn door between rooms. An adjacent office-like space will give students another place to learn.
You might have a few students who are really doing some independent work while other people are collaborating. So this space can be a collaboration lab. It could also be an independent or quiet space. Another really great thing is you can have other learning happening in that space too.
The idea is that students learn at different paces and in different ways, so they need different spaces too. Kurth says they also need natural light. Thrive is full of large windows looking out over backyards and shops. She says that's an asset, a celebration of community. Again, I wonder about security. At Urban Discovery Academy in San Diego's East Village, a bell signals to nearby condo dwellers, businesses, and homeless neighbors that there's a school here.
This is a new facility where we are right now.
Sean Lozier is its CEO.
And we want the students to be celebrating that they're going to school here downtown, celebrating our beautiful city.
We're standing on the school's rooftop playground with towers and cranes all around. The school's large industrial windows also offer up urban views, and the students sometimes go on walking tours of their neighborhood to connect their learning to the real world. Mari Monroe teaches 7th and 8th grade English.
It just lends itself to really authentic and meaningful conversation in the classroom. And you know, being in a downtown area, being in an urban area just kind of solidifies that this is their community and we get to just be a part of that community, and they get to answer questions of how do we solve problems here, and how do we kind of do the outward spread to the rest of San Diego and then even our world.
The school has an electric door system that controls access and can quickly put the school on lockdown. Otherwise, all you see are bright colors and student artwork. The other schools I toured also had controlled access, and that's about all you need, says Amy Klinger. She's a researcher and trainer with the nonprofit Educators School Safety Network.
Here's the thing. If you want to create with your physical space the most safe thing, you're going to put individual kids in cells, and that's called a jail. So we know that if you really want to prevent violence and you want to effectively respond to violence, you have to do 2 things. You have to create a climate and a culture that's positive, where kids will disclose what they know, where we'll be able to train our teachers and educators to be able to prevent violence. That stuff prevents violence, not buying shiny things.
Educators at Epiphany, Thrive, and Urban Discovery are on the same page. They say to prevent school shootings, you have to create spaces that allow kids to know one another, to be successful, and to feel a part of their community. Megan Burks, KPBS News.